This is from the man Schlep himself. It's, Roblox is threatening to sue me for protecting kids. So let's throw this on.
This video isn't going to be your typical video. This video is actually a call for help, and I need everybody to share this video. The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22-year-old, versus a multi-billion-dollar company, threats of litigation, because I catch predators on their platform. Within the last year, me and my team have gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all of them have admitted,
which is crazy good work,
to other Roblox users. Every account that I've owned on Roblox since I was 8 years old has been terminated. Accounts that we were actively talking to predators on have now been banned off of Roblox. What Roblox did could potentially stop some predators from facing real-life consequences. Not to mention that Roblox has made a very firm stance that I can no longer access the Roblox platform anymore, which I want to make clear at the start of this video. I will not be accessing Roblox in any capacity at this point further unless Roblox says otherwise. This is pretty heartbreaking to me because I've been playing Roblox since I was a little kid. I've loved this platform. I still do. I met my current girlfriend who I've been dating for 3 years. I live with her. We first met all the way back in 2016 through Roblox. I love so much about this site.
What was that
text? That's why I'm so critical of it, because through Roblox.
And sadly, she got groomed by people within the Roblox community. Didn't he also say that he got groomed when he was a kid on Roblox as well? And that's like what inspired him to start this whole like let's catch pedophile shit?
I love so much about this site, and that's why I'm so critical of it, because I want to see it do better. The stuff that they've sent me in the cease and desist letter is actually laughably hilarious. Roblox is actively claiming that I am hurting their players. Here's an email. I didn't ever plan on showcasing this in a video, but this is from a kid who is thanking me for getting someone he was groomed by arrested in real life. He said he recognized him from my video, and here's some cool fan art he made of me.
Aww,
Roblox
that's sweet.
is claiming that I'm engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations. What? So one of the fundamental bases of predator catching is that you cannot talk sexually to predators. Predators are supposed to be the ones talking sexually to you. If you talk sexually to predators like straight off the get-go, that's entrapment.
True.
That is literally what entrapment is.
True.
You almost always play a naive.
This random guy catching predators in Roblox understands entrapment more than the British police. That's crazy.
Who doesn't know anything about this stuff, so they teach us about this stuff. If you watch these videos, you know how the chats are going, and they're not even on Roblox. Most of the chat logs are on Discord, and they're accusing me of getting people off of platform onto different social media sites. I guess that's worth a cease and desist and an IP ban of every single account.
That's crazy how many companies are getting upset about users being directed off platform. Like Twitch has their panties in a bunch over it. Twitter nukes you in the algorithm if you post links elsewhere. Roblox cease and desisting this guy, adding in directing users off platform. Come on, man.
That I own. That's just crazy. I can't even believe, I can't even fathom that. They also say sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information. I have no idea what they're referring to this. I would love to know what they're talking about. Are they referring to the fact that I give the information of the predators that we find to the police? Like, the people we're talking to are predators. Like, does Roblox understand that? I literally have no idea.
I can't wait for this guy to realize this isn't isolated to Roblox, that like literally everywhere, not just in our country, but in the world, there are people who seek to protect criminals, especially those who are dangerous to like vulnerable people, like children. I guess it's crazy.
They thought something was genuinely wrong. They could have reached me out so easily. I think the most insulting thing is that they told me I'm not reporting people quick enough and I'm not reporting them through the right outlets.
Holy shit.
Tell me the right outlets. I have been trying to figure this out for like a year now. This here is Nepali Incel. This person actually made credible threats to the Las Vegas sphere in a Roblox game. And I saw this with my own 2 eyes. And the reason why it's a credible threat, it is because the FBI went ahead and arrested someone for making threats within
Hey, we read that article. I remember that.
Same game. I made a moderation ticket about it, and I even actually made a report to the FBI about this. Where is the cease and desist letter for him?
True.
Where's the IP ban for him? Are you gonna ban all of this dude's accounts?
Oh no, he's the online version of Daniel Penny. You're trying to help people and you should be a hero, but you get punished for it while the criminals get lauded and run free.
Probably not. But back to the predator catching stuff. This is literally how it goes. We go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest and give you guys the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. And in a lot of instances, Roblox won't even ban after we reach out to them regarding felony arrest. What I typically have to do.
Moderation on websites is absolutely ludicrous. Like, it doesn't surprise me that it's this difficult for him even sending them the same information that he gives the literal police, when Twitter can take like 2 weeks minimum to pull down like other people's personal information that is being maliciously posted. It's like, companies just do not give a fuck. It is insane.
Is report cases to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, or go on the news to show gameplay of our decoys with the predators on Roblox. I've literally felt so lost at trying to get the attention of Roblox regarding these predators. I've created binders with all the chat logs, and I've sent it to their headquarters in
Forget binders of women, we got binders of predators here.
San Mateo, California. This is the first time
San Mateo
Roblox has ever directly reached me out. Instead of trying to say, hey, we want to work with you, or literally giving me a line to report these people, or simply saying, don't make these videos anymore, we're gonna ban you, Roblox just terminated every account I own and sent me this cease and desist letter.
Well, considering what we read about the CEO wanting to turn Roblox into a dating service, it doesn't surprise me that they're just like, hey, this guy catching the predators that we want using our dating service, he's cutting into our bottom line, and we just can't have that.
Count Maliboomer, a family-friendly sandbox gaming theme park channel that I've run since the pandemic. This is actually my first Roblox account. One of the hats that I wore on this avatar was actually something I got at a STEM event where I met Roblox administrators.
Wow.
That channel, it pays my rent. Roblox has made it clear that I'm banned from ever accessing the platform again, and I don't think I'm going to be able to upload on that channel anymore.
That's crazy.
When I was a kid, I was groomed on Roblox by a popular developer. He manipulated me. He used power dynamics.
A popular developer? So it wasn't even just some random person. It's a popular developer? Can we get like names and shit, man?
Dynamics over me and frequently exposed me to gore and not safe for work material and loads of other stuff that a kid should never see. It was so bad that I actually made an attempt. While I was in the hospital, my mom contacted Roblox. They brushed her off. That predator went on to groom more victims before Roblox finally banned him. Years later, by the way. Even after that, I stayed on the platform.
Who was it?
I loved the community. But as I ran Maliboomer, I kept spotting these predators, even in an innocent sandbox theme park game. Then I started Schlep, and the emails from victims got worse every single day. And that's when I started catching predators on Roblox. And that's when my fate got
Well, I mean,
sealed.
he didn't say it was a Roblox developer either. He just said it was a popular developer. So it could have just been a developer that used Roblox and had nothing to do with Roblox, but he doesn't say who the dev is. He names them in the interview he had with Donut. Oh, fuck!
On this platform. I've been very critical of Roblox's leadership and the refusal to act in a lot of instances. Last time I tweeted at Roblox's CEO, it was about a predator we had arrested. Roblox ignored it until Gideon and I made videos. Then they banned him, only for him to return. I sent proof of him talking about the video I made on him in a voice chat game on Roblox. Mind you, the same game, a 10-year-old was abducted through weeks from this taking place. I replied to one of the CEO's posts about this, and he blocked me. Roblox still allows games like public...
Dude replies to the CEO publicly with children getting abducted and how a predator isn't banned. And the CEO blocks. That is such a bad look, dude. Like, I've been saying for years that, like, if any adult comes and tells me that they play Roblox, that's a huge fucking red flag to me, bro. That is a huge red flag. Adult, do not be on Roblox, man. So the fact that the CEO is like this creepy, money grubby, let's turn this children's game into a dating service doesn't really surprise me. Can I also say that this thing I paused on is literally called Ziz Public Bathroom Simulator? One? Does that imply that there's more than one? Why is there a public bathroom simulator on a kid's game?
Bathroom simulator where naked shower together. This has millions of plays, and Dollhouse Roleplay, which also has millions of plays, is tied to a extortion group that the FBI has made public warnings about. Roblox.
I only know about 764 because of that BX on X lady. She has posted a fuck ton about that weird pedophile cult. And there's like subgroups on Twitter of like minors who are encouraged to cut themselves, and they're like a cutting community. And the 764 pedophiles like infiltrated that. A couple of sitting politicians in the US tweeted about it, and some of the minors were so angry at BX for exposing the pedophiles and like encroaching on that territory and exposing what was going on, that they started like cutting BX's name into their skin and like claiming she was asking them to do shit. It got fucking crazy. Like, that whole thing was insane, man.
Allows you to say the word lolly on their platform. You can put it as your name. Explain to me that, Roblox, a kid's game. Because now you have a whole community of lollicons and maps on your platform. I really hope the word lolly on their platform. You can put it as your name. Explain to me that, Roblox, a kid's game. Because now you have a whole community of
this guy. Oh god, I fucking missed it again. It was so quick.
Roblox.
Come on.
Because now you have a whole.
I keep pausing on the gay bunny. This guy literally has a jersey that says child porn 69. Roblox, what the fuck are you doing? How is this fucking real? Holy shit, man. Skill, thank you for the Knog. You think there's some rumors back in the day when Roblox was new that the CEO of Roblox was rumored to groom a kid? I don't know any rumors about the CEO, but genuinely, I would believe anything at this point about him. He is creepy. Can you make it any more obvious? Jesus Christ, man.
Of lollicons and maps on your platform. I really hope people can see that Roblox is wanting to have a firmer stance against me, a person trying to get these Roblox predators arrested, than these predators we've gotten arrested. Some of them literally have been arrested for CP. Why aren't you sending these Roblox predators cease and desist?
That's a great question.
They actually tried to commit a crime.
Hey, what's up? So we're here with your Roblox developer, right?
Hello.
Yep. We're about to do the wipe on his phone. We're going to get rid of the child pornography on your phone, right? Okay. How many images do you think we have to get rid of on your phone?
About like 30 or 40.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
And what's the game
my
coming out?
big dumb head is in the way, but just so you understand what's on the screen right now, it says this Roblox predator had photos of babies, and they give me the harsher punishment. Bro, what the fuck?
You got on Roblox soon?
Undertale.
Hell yeah, we're gonna make this game successful.
Man, this is definitely some very scary times. I'm just trying to stop what happened to me when I was a kid from happening to other people, and now I'm facing threats of litigation from a multi-billion-dollar company. Since my career and revenue streams are on the line, I have a site. It's called Schlep.tv. If you want to support my work and what we do and allow us to keep catching predators in the future, feel free to go ahead and support us over there.
Not on Roblox.
The most important thing we can all collectively do right now is share what is going on with Roblox. Tell your parents, tell your congressman, tell a journalist if you know one. And if any
Don't tell the journalist, they're not gonna care.
of them are interested, I'm more than willing to share my story, even to the people at Roblox. Even after all this, I am just trying to make a difference and help. I'm trying to stop what happened to me as a kid to happen to future kids. How can you see that as a bad thing? I genuinely can't comprehend it. One final word I'm ending this off on, to Roblox. I have no plans of revisiting the platform. I will not be making a new account. I will not be going back on the site.
Hopefully he gets fucking plenty of support, bro, because that is insane. I haven't watched the video yet, so this is my first time actually watching it. Just fucking holy shit, brother. This poor dude. This poor fucking dude. Asman knows now, and he's the pope of journalism. We are the new journalists, man. And then Schlep made a little tweet here the other day. It said, parents need to see what's being allowed on Roblox. This is a video that says, yeah, it already might be time to remove these UGC emotes. I don't know what a UGC emote is, but we have woman wearing lace, standing upside down, twerk jiggling. More twerking. What? Roblox people look so fucking weird, man. What? Is she pregnant? What is this? Why? Okay, that's normal. Okay, alright. Kids game, by the way. Remember reading an article about a young girl playing Roblox who had her character forced into a porn animation while she was watching? How? How does this work? This is just Second Life, but worse. This is another email. This wasn't the one that was shown in the video, but Schlep tweeted out another one that said, "You got my groomer catch too. Hi, Schlep. Thank you for catching one of the predators that groomed me. I'm a 13-year-old kid in the situation about Roblox suing you. It's really stupid, to be honest. I hope you can get out of the lawsuit without any problems. Bye." And then all of my other tabs on this are way over here. We got him tweeting out, "Roblox has tripled down in their latest newsroom post, outrageously comparing me to actual predators because my decoys tell adults that they're children. We use the same tactics that the FBI, ICAC, and local police departments use in their own operations to catch predators." And this screenshot says, "We're sharing more information about why it was necessary to remove vigilantes from Roblox and the ways in which we review and act on reports of abuse on Roblox. Well, seemingly well-intentioned, the vigilantes we've banned have taken actions that are both unacceptable and create an unsafe environment for users. Similar to actual predators, they often impersonate minors, actively approached other users, and then try to lead them to other platforms to have sexually explicit conversations, which is against our terms of use." Like he said in his video, he turns over everything to the police. If he was initiating any kind of sexual conversation, first of all, that would be entrapment. Second of all, the police wouldn't be able to arrest these guys. They would have to throw it out because of the entrapment. So whoever's writing this for Roblox is just out of their fucking mind. They're just actually fucking retarded. And then down here, Roblox CEO Matt Kaufman's latest response to the situation implies that because our decoys aren't real children, the predators that try to meet up with them aren't safety issues. Instead of just reporting on safety issues, they reinforce this by describing our catches as mimicking inappropriate behavior. If a predator is trying to meet up with who they think is a child for sex, that's not mimicking inappropriate behavior, it is inappropriate behavior. And they continue on down here saying, "These were not one-off situations, and we saw the behavior accelerating across many accounts. This activity created an unsafe environment and normalized behavior that is both unacceptable on Roblox and is against our terms of use. Our policies prohibit directing other users off Roblox to another platform through chat and having/simulating sexually explicit conversations." The people initiating the sexually explicit part of the conversation were not Schlep. It was the people who are actual predators who are now arrested. The fuck do they mean by this? It's real such how much he defends them. It really makes you wonder. It does. Towards the end, Roblox boasts about their trusted flagger program. Yet despite me asking for a direct line for nearly a year, Roblox has never contacted me in any way or offered me access to such a program. I'm still more than happy to work directly with the company, and I would ask for nothing in return. This would be a great opportunity for Roblox to repair the damage that they've done to their reputation. Which is, again, crazy, where you have this guy who's actually getting real predators, real dangers to children arrested, and Roblox is like, we have a trusted flagger program. And even if it does exist, this guy who is doing a lot of work has never been invited to it. It's kind of weird. It's kind of strange. Congressman Ro Khanna has created a petition asking for transparency from Roblox regarding their child safety issues. And here's a little video.
There is a growing issue in our country with Roblox, an online gaming platform, and the abuse of children. Roblox is simply not doing enough to protect our kids, to inform parents, and to go after child predators. As you know, I have been leading the fight for the full release of the Epstein files. I believe in transparency, and I believe in protecting our children. Today, I'm calling on people to sign a petition. Let's get to 1 million signatures by Friday to push Roblox to do more to protect our children and to prosecute predators.
So that's good to hear that this was one of the first things that came out in lieu of all of this, right? Dems on the same page as Republicans. Roblox is screwed. Yeah, right? Yeah, right? But again, good to see. I don't care who's pushing it as long as something is being done, right? We have this other Roblox creator that has really nice hair. It says, Roblox claims they take reports of bad actors and inappropriate behavior seriously, so I wanted to put that to the test. I made a fresh account and joined Meep City, one of the most played games on Roblox, to see how long it took for me to see something bad. Here's the results. This guy is like a massive fucking YouTuber too. I think he's like 13 million subs or something, like crazy huge.
Okay, so I've just made a fresh account, brand new Roblox account. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna join Meep City. And I just want to see how long it takes until I see something inappropriate in the game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and join on in. This is a fresh account. All right, never played on it before. And, yep, there's a penis.
That's a penis.
So, that's about, let's
Damn,
see,
that did not take long.
Seconds. So, just to give an example of, you know, how bad this problem is on Roblox here. It's like that was a random server. I don't have any friends added. There's no one, you know, this isn't a trick or anything. I just joined a random server. And, you know, I could join another one. I'll probably see something else inappropriate. That's how bad the issue is here.
You counted about 9 seconds, for fuck's sake. Yeah, any percent speedrun, it's actually crazy. I want to note that this is a game that I've personally reported on Roblox on numerous occasions over the past few years as a breeding ground for bad actors and inappropriate content. So this is one that he's reported previously. Maturity minimal, suitable for everyone, right? Patchouli, thank you. Ask your parents' permission before going online is a sentiment that needs to come back. It really does. Like, raising an entire generation with unfettered internet access has done irreparable damage. It's been terrible. Parents need to parent again. You cannot rely on corporations or government to continuously erode people's rights in order to protect your children. You have to actually be a parent and not expect everyone else to take care of them. So Roblox has a post here that says, for transparency, we're sharing more information about our decision to remove vigilantes from Roblox. And this was the post that Schlep was quoting over here. So it's my tabs aren't exactly the best organized, but whatever. They got community noted. And the community note said, Roblox equates vigilantes with predators, a false equivalence. While vigilantes broke TOS, many aimed to catch predators. This omits context on why some bypassed Roblox reporting, often due to slow or ineffective moderation. Fucking Ricky here. These users impersonated children to catch predators. It's called a sting operation, the kind police run to catch predators. When vigilantes do it, it's because they're sick of waiting for the cops eating their extra donuts. Bastards tripled down. They did. They really did. And it's like, I can get the, like, you know, vigilantes not entirely 100% good. How many YouTube channels are there, like, pretending they're a predator catching channel? And then they just, like, beat up some guy that they don't have enough evidence on, and they've also used entrapment tactics, right? Like, not everyone can be a to catch a predator YouTuber, and the people that do it correctly get fucking kneecapped by those who wish to take advantage of a system just for updates and clicks. Savvy said, just so we understand, Roblox has had a massive predator problem that hasn't been talked about enough, but it has been talked about since at least 2018. I've been making jokes about how Roblox is a predator playground for years. However, Visa, MasterCard, PayPal all chose to go after fiction that is heavily gated behind filters and verification in the form of needing to make purchases on Steam and demand it be removed. These companies made morality cases based on risk to their own brand. These are not brands. No one cares about the Visa brand. You are a utility, not a thoughtful experience. So fiction bad, but real-life grooming and easy access to children, totally fine. I stand by my previous statements on what I called these companies. Not one single peep about Hollywood, Diddy, you could buy from his website with Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, all throughout the trial. Under the EO, their rules of brand risk and vague phrasing is not allowed. So keep on calling, keep on filing ethic reports, and keep on reporting them. We are only just starting in this battle. Also, collective shout, a shame you don't go after real child predators. A shame you can't use your $500K in donations from last year. Who the fuck donated $500K to this disaster of an organization? Holy fuck. But instead go after bakeries, charities, and Detroit Become Human. Funny how none of you can be bothered to comment on this, but you'll defend cuties. And then, This guy replied, Nate Hodebre, I don't know who this guy is, some shit poster according to his bio. He said, Visa and MasterCard are also in a strategic partnership with Roblox, which consists of them running in-game promotions and offering exclusive reward items. Not only do they refuse to enforce their own rules the same way they did with Steam, they continue to implicitly support a platform which protects pedos. It's a double whammy of hypocrisy. And the screenshots he posted say MasterCard is a partner of Roblox, offering various collaborations and promotions within the platform. Specifically, MasterCard has been involved in events like Grammy Week on Roblox, providing virtual items like the MasterCard Aviator glasses. Additionally, Roblox gift cards can be purchased using MasterCard and redeemed for Robux or premium subscriptions. MasterCard has collaborated with Roblox to host events like Grammy Week, MasterCard Aviator glasses, Robux gift cards. MasterCard is a valid payment option for purchasing Robux. And then the next image. Visa is a partner with Roblox, notably for the Olympic World presented by Visa experience on the platform, celebrating the Olympic Games Paris 2024. This partnership extends beyond the Olympics, with Visa also utilizing Roblox for other events like Visa Live at Le Louvre, showcasing musical performances and art experiences. So we have a wider partnership. Roblox has also partnered with WPP to help brands, including Visa, integrate into the metaverse. Oh boy, not that word again. Not the fucking metaverse. Visa recognizes the growing importance of gaming and the metaverse as marketing platforms and is actively exploring these spaces, including partnerships with Roblox. I hate the metaverse, chat. We got an official statement regarding Roblox. This is Roblox retaliates against child abuse survivor who exposed the platform's predator problem. Content creator's viral videos led to 6 arrests before the company silenced him with legal threats. Dallas, Texas, August 14th. This is Steinar and Gould, I guess. So this is like a legal statement. A childhood survivor of grooming on Roblox is now facing corporate retaliation after his viral predator-catching videos led to multiple arrests and exposed systemic failures in the platform's child protection systems. Steinar, Gould, Greco, and Hensley, PLLC, and Millsberg, Coleman, Bryson, Phillips, Grossman, PLLC, what a fucking mouthful, have been retained to defend YouTuber Michael Schlep, a 22-year-old Texas content creator who was banned from Roblox and served with cease and desist letters after his investigative work resulted in 6 confirmed arrests of alleged child predators operating on the gaming platform. The legal action against Schlep comes as his removal has sparked the viral #FreeSchlep movement, garnering millions of views and prompting a major Roblox influencer to quit the company's creator program in protest. Crime journalist Chris Hansen has contacted Schlep about participating in an upcoming documentary investigating Roblox handling of child safety issues.
You may have heard that my streaming crime network, True Blue, and I are investigating the exploitation of children on the popular gaming platform Roblox. Well, it's absolutely true, and we're deep into it. I've already interviewed law enforcement investigators and victims of this horrible activity. And we have some collaborators, some people who've been working in this space, including Schlep, who have committed to help us in this endeavor. Will Roblox actually say anything about it? Will it make any changes? We're going to do our best to hold them accountable. Stay tuned. We're working hard on this project.
I would love to watch that. I think that'd be wonderful. A survivor's mission becomes a legal target. Schlep's anti-predator work stems from his own traumatic experience as a Roblox user. Between ages 12 and 15, he was groomed by a prominent Roblox developer. Oh, it was a Roblox dev, who had official company merchandise distributed nationwide and contracted directly with Roblox for platform events. The developer sent Schlep graphic, violent content, pornography, and engaged in inappropriate sexual conversations. When my client attempted suicide and was hospitalized, his mother contacted Roblox seeking help, said Martin D. Gould, founding partner at SGGH. Roblox was unresponsive until she threatened legal action. Only then did they engage, and only to claim the abuse happened on another platform, despite the predator being a contracted Roblox developer who the company promoted at events. Bro, even Smite let their dev get arrested for CP, man. You can't protect a developer on your game like this. Fucking holy shit. Good on Chris Hansen for using his connections in law enforcement. Yeah, I don't remember where it was stated, but someone said somewhere on Twitter that apparently one of these law firms helping Schlep was one of the law firms responsible for, like, some of the Epstein stuff. So, like, Roblox might be fucked. Roblox might be fucked on this one. The developer who groomed Schlep was eventually banned from Roblox, but only years later after another female developer reported sexual abuse. Roblox had continued paying and promoting the predator throughout Schlep's ordeal. Proven results trigger corporate backlash. Working with established predator-catching organizations, including Predator Poachers, 300-plus convictions, that's crazy, and EDP Watch, Schlep's team achieved a remarkable success rate. 6 arrests from 7 real-life confrontations with suspected predators initially contacted through Roblox. Rather than addressing the safety vulnerability Schlep exposed, Roblox updated its terms of service to specifically target vigilante groups and banned him from the platform. The company then escalated with legal threats under the Computer Fraud Act, the same statute used in Roblox's shameful lawsuit against another prominent critic, Ruben Sim, who has also recently retained the SGGH and Milberg law firms. Instead of thanking someone who is protecting children and working with law enforcement, Roblox is trying to silence him with the same legal intimidation tactics they've used before, said the SGGH partner Steven Vanderporten. This pattern suggests a company more concerned with suppressing criticism than addressing the predator problem on their platform. And one thing that, like, is on my mind while I'm reading this is, like, they have to know this isn't going to look good for their reputation and is going to get them metric fuck tons of backlash. So this isn't even about whatever fucking they care more about the numbers or they care more about the money or the bottom line and getting people into Roblox, because having something like this happen to your company is going to send not just regular people, but also any kind of sponsors running for the fucking hills, right? So, like, why double down on this? Why triple down on this? Why continue marching into the fire if you are someone in charge at Roblox? What are you gaining by doing this? Like, everyone is just going to think you're fucking full of shit. And no one is going to have any sort of, not just respect, but, like, any real reason to want to interact with anything Roblox related. Like, you're fucking yourself. The pedo elites are all avid Roblox players because the pedophiles make them more money than the sponsors. It's like, maybe. I mean, again, the CEO is very creepy to me because he wants to turn this children's game into a dating platform. Like, he's a very creepy individual. But having something like this blow up, going after someone actually catching predators, you don't look good. You are the bad guy, like, resoundly in this situation.
Hans, are we the baddies?
It's super creepy. Yeah, so it's just like, why are they continuing down this path? And then we have the hashtag Free Schlep campaign has exposed broader frustrations with Roblox child safety record, with supporters noting the irony of the company punishing someone for doing the protective work they claim to prioritize. Michael is doing exactly what Roblox should be doing, identifying and stopping predators who target children, said Milberg co-counsel Gary Klinger and Melissa Maxon. Instead of partnering with him, they're trying to destroy him. That tells you everything about their real priorities. It does. They would rather protect the predators than help someone who's putting them away. But when they first got backlash about this, the double down makes them more suspicious. The triple down after the cease and desist is even weirder. It's just like, it boggles your mind. And once again, like I said, when I was watching Schlep's video, it's like he's going to be really astounded that this happens literally everywhere. But usually once people get outed for, like, not doing enough or going against someone trying to get predators arrested, they usually go, oh, wait a minute, this would be really bad for the brand. This would be really bad for my reputation. I better be like, oops, sorry, we made a little oopsie whoopsie here. We're going to reinstate everything. Yeah, we don't like pedophiles, right? But instead of doing that, like what usually happens, they've just continued doubling down. This case has attracted attention from major media outlets and child safety advocates, with several national interviews scheduled this week. The controversy has also prompted at least one major Roblox content creator to publicly quit the company's influencer program in solidarity with Schlep. If I'm not mistaken, that is the guy we watched a second ago with the orange hair. I'm pretty sure he's the one who quit the program. I don't know if other people have as of yet, but I remember looking at a tweet where he said that he was quitting. Roblox Corporation declined to comment on the specific allegations or explain why the company chose legal action over addressing the safety concerns raised by Schlep's investigations. SGGH specializes in high-profile litigation against major corporations, while Milberg is a leading class action and whistleblower protection firm with extensive experience in cases involving corporate accountability and consumer protection. Roblox whistleblowers Schlep and Sim are represented by Martin D. Gould. I'm not going to read all their names, they're just represented by those people. Steiner, Gold, Grieco, and Hensley is a boutique national perjury injury firm dedicated to advocating for victims of abuse and catastrophic injuries in high-stakes litigation. We pride ourselves on being innovators of law and providers of justice. Our attorneys have litigated and won cases nationwide, representing thousands of individuals, including thousands of survivors of rape, sexual assault, and childhood sexual abuse in many of the highest-profile abuse cases across the country. These cases include claims against private and public institutions such as University of Michigan, Dr. Robert Anderson, Michigan State University, Dr. Larry Nasser, Endeavor Health, Dr. Fabio Ortega, professional sports teams, private and public schools, elite private boarding schools, orphanages, foster care programs, hospitals, mental health facilities, Fortune 500 companies, wealthy individuals, Jeffrey Epstein, and numerous religious institutions and related entities. These guys are like, hey, Roblox, check out how big our dick that's about to fuck you is. Recent successes include participating in global settlements valued at nearly $3 billion, with over $400 million recovered on behalf of survivors of sexual abuse and exploitation in the past 18 months. In addition to securing record recoveries, SGGH attorneys have also worked with clients to fight for and secure policy changes, helping protect future generations of children and adults from abuse and exploitation. For example, as part of a recent $21.3 million settlement in the hotel abuse case last year, one of the largest settlements in the country for an individual survivor, the firm also successfully secured policy and training changes for thousands of hotels, improving hotel pre-employment screening and safety for hotel guests and employees nationwide. I don't even know what that case is. I don't think I remember hearing about that. That's a hell of a pedigree. Yeah, these guys are not fucking around. And I think this is just a bit more of them talking about what they do. Yeah, this is like cybersecurity and stuff, largest. Yeah, so I don't really need to read that part. That's just extra fluff for them. Milberg is actively representing sexual abuse victims in cases against Expedia Group Inc. and Securitas Security Services USA Inc., real estate moguls Tal and Oren Alexander, and the Board of Regents at the University of Michigan. More information about Milberg, Coleman, Bryan, Phillips, Grossman, PLLC can be found on the firm's website. Hopefully Roblox will actually be fucked and something will happen here. That would be wonderful to see. Because that is, again, one hell of a pedigree. These guys are ready to fucking go. And then Yeet here. Roblox drops an official statement about their controversial decision to remove Vigilantes. Why we remove Vigilantes. So this is another double down. Roblox said, "We have been monitoring vigilante activity on Roblox for some time. These groups began by reporting safety concerns, commenting on news about Roblox, and challenging us to do better. We appreciate this feedback and use these reports to improve our safety systems. More recently, vigilante activity evolved. Instead of just reporting on safety issues, vigilantes started impersonating children and actively sought to connect with adult users." Once again, just doubling down on their fucking horrible, horrible statements. These are not one-off situations, and we saw the behavior accelerating across many accounts. This, again, just mirrors what was said earlier. We're sharing more information about why it was necessary to remove vigilantes from Roblox and the ways in which we review and act on reports of abuse on Roblox. While seemingly well-intentioned, the vigilantes we've banned have taken actions that are both unacceptable and create an unsafe environment for users. Similar to actual predators, they often impersonate minors, actively approached other users, and then tried to lead them to other platforms to have sexually explicit conversations. Accurate, timely reporting from our community is important. Reporting through the appropriate channels, including our custom design reporting tools, immediately and with as much specific information as possible, is the best way to help us remove bad actors from Roblox. Once again, Schlep has proved that this is not true. He was never invited to the program, never got any response about the program. He gave them the same reports he gave the police, and they did fucking nothing. These reporting tools are designed to capture key metadata and details that cannot be captured from an email or screenshot, and enable faster, more effective reviews and more thorough reporting to law enforcement when warranted. Report through the proper channels so we can ignore you. Yeah, exactly. So people said that there was a donut operator interview that happened with Mr. Schlep here. With Mr. Schlep. What a thumbnail. Holy fuck.
With 5.5 million views. Catching predators on Roblox, 5.4 million views. We got a Roblox predator arrested, 2.8 million views. Overall, he has 49 million views.
That's a
Let's
lot.
have a little chat with him about the game and some of his experiences.
Whole internet is like blowing up right now. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, you've had a nutty couple of days, huh?
Oh, for sure, man. Absolutely. It's been crazy. Got a cease and desist letter from Roblox for catching predators on their platform, and they actually responded to it today.
What a crazy thing to be able to tell for the rest of your life. Yeah, I was getting predators caught and arrested by sending stuff to the police, and then, Roblox sent me a cease and desist for doing that. That's a crazy thing to be able to tell.
Kind of funny.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I was kind of unfamiliar with your content until I saw that they had sent a cease and desist the other day, and then I've been kind of researching it, and you've been putting work in.
Yeah, the only reason I knew who Schlep was when I covered the CEO wanting to turn it into a dating service. I can't remember if it was on the standalone clip or if it was on my live stream, but someone commented with the dude's name. And like when I looked him up, that was when I pulled up the video about what happened to him last weekend, and I haven't had a chance to talk about it until now, but damn, shit's moved fast.
I mean, me and my team, we do like little decoy stings. We don't even find these people on Roblox. They're in like the subculture of Roblox, like they're in the Roblox community, and we catch them within like they're like in sex communities dedicated to Roblox. We catch them, they want to play Roblox with us a lot of times. We do that, they say horrible things. And with the stuff we do, we don't like talk sexually to these dudes. We're like a naive little kid. We don't know anything about this stuff.
It's crazy. So you don't actually catch them in Roblox. You just catch them in like Discord communities and things like that?
Yeah, pretty much. But we do go on to Roblox with them, because we got to verify their accounts and stuff like
Obviously.
that. Most of the times it's like they're in voice chat with us, so they're not really like affecting any other users or anything. But as they're in voice chat, they're telling what they think is like this 13 or 14-year-old girl, the most heinous things ever, just sick freaks. The guy we got in June, he was telling our decoy while we were playing a Roblox game with her, he's like, if I do meet up with you, you'd be a victim, right? And the decoy was like, how would that work? I don't really care. I don't see myself as a victim. He's like, well, your brain isn't fully developed. What I'm doing is really wrong. And, he still showed up.
Gee,
what the fuck?
Yeah, totally new. And he actually brought drugs to the location. He brought some weed so he could soothe her into it, which
that's apparently a pretty common tactic when you're trying to groom someone. You ply them by giving them drugs first. I've read this in a couple of other articles I've read, and it's just how fucking disturbed of a human being do you have to be? I bet that guy, as he was talking to the decoy, being yeah, you're a victim, right? This is wrong, right? I bet he was fucking getting off to that afterwards. Jesus Christ, these people aren't human. We need bigger wood chippers, man.
Pretty brutal, yeah. He got arrested on a felony, and Roblox didn't ban him. We reached out to them. They didn't ban him until after I went on the news about it. Roblox kept responding to my moderation ticket as if he wasn't banned. They're you can block this person, right? I'm
we don't actually ban for off-platform behavior. It doesn't matter if he groomed someone in Discord and happens to have a Roblox account. We're not gonna ban him for that. It's if he grooms someone here, yeah, maybe we will, but that's not our problem. Holy fuck, I hate corporations.
This guy is terminated now. What do you mean? They actually took a whole week to respond back to me with that, which is crazy. It's pretty interesting. If you go to a lot of the articles being written about it, I've sent them the felony arrest we're getting and how Roblox wasn't taking appropriate action.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
So these guys, in addition to all the Discord servers, do you think they actively look for kids while they're in the game?
They admitted it. Their victims reach out to me after these videos go live.
Yeah, I saw one recently on your Twitter.
This guy Schlep is a hero. Yeah, he posted that he has like a, oh god, it was in his video earlier, and he was like, if you want to support me, you can support me here, because all of his Roblox channels were like how it was his career, right? Like he said that one channel was how he paid his rent. So hopefully he gets a metric fuck ton of support. I know he will through that link. Can't say the same thing to what. Can't you say the same thing to what Schlep is doing? No. What do you mean? I'm fucking insane, man. Schlep is not talking sexually to people or endangering children.
Someone said you caught my groomer.
I've had like probably more than a dozen messages like that. Like that's the craziest part. It really disturbs you because it's like, you know, these people, it's not their first time, and so they'll be texting like other minors too, and we kind of like hide that when we're like initially talk to them, so like we can like pull it up later. We'll be like, so you never talk to anyone like this again? They'll be like, nope, I haven't. And then we're like, okay, well, who's this other girl that you were sexually talking to? And they just like fold.
And so this whole thing that started this off this
Why
week.
would you like I understand you have to ask the question because you have to get them to incriminate themselves, right? But like from a funny perspective, it's like obviously the criminal isn't going to tell you the truth, you know?
They sent you a cease and desist, right?
Correct.
Which is crazy.
They sent me a cease and desist letter for catching predators on their platform. And the only reason why I exist, the only reason why I do what I do, for one, I was a victim of it. For two, it's because Roblox safety is a lie. There are games on the platform where you can just straight up join and see child sex experiences. Like they're just naked kids showering together. Like I don't understand how that is a thing on a platform.
No wonder they have a reputation as a fucking groomer's paradise, man. Jesus fuck. But like, also, I'm not even gonna ask how that's allowed because once again, the CEO wanting to turn Roblox into a dating platform, it makes perfect sense that there are weird sex experiences in Roblox. They shouldn't be there, but it makes sense because the CEO's a creepy, slimy fuck.
It's like self-advertised as a safe platform for children, you know?
Schlep was saying there are some places kids can go.
You never realized how bad Roblox was until this week? Bro, there's a reason I have been making fun of Roblox as the groomer game for years, despite all the like Minecraft YouTubers catching the allegations and the Smash community being known for their predators, right? Like, Roblox was an entirely different beast, man. I will side-eye any adult that tells me they still fucking play Roblox, man.
Doing Roblox to experience some pretty awful things. Let's take a look at an example of that from his Twitter. Public shower simulator, public bathroom simulator, XYZ public bathroom simulator, public bathroom simulator again, public bathroom role-playing.
Can I just ask, why are so many of these like sexual hangouts the public fucking bathroom? You know who goes to public bathrooms? Like, how long ago was it where we found that like gay app that was a glory hole tracker? So like gay men who wanted to get to a glory hole could find like their nearest local glory hole. I was like, this is the weirdest thing for gays I've ever read this week. So like gays go to public bathrooms for their hookups. I like truckers, right? With the lot lizards. It's not people you respect. They're not even like good sexual things. They're like, this is the darkest, dankest, most disgusting, depraved kind of area that you would go to. Why?
Line simulator. Gee, why would adult child predators like to get kids comfortable in public bathrooms? Yeah, and if it's easily searchable for you and kids, then why can't the moderation team look the same thing?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it takes me like 2 seconds. I literally, what I've been doing with journalists I've been talking to, I just tell them, check out this game for 3 minutes. Like literally, that's all you need in one of these games. And these games aren't like, you know, some small games. These games have hundreds of thousands of visits. Some of them have like upwards of like 7-8 million visits, and they have like concurrently thousands of people playing them at the same time. And, you know, I tell these journalists, just join for like a minute or two, and what you're gonna see is gonna blow your mind. And what you'll see is like predators reaching out in chat. Hey, anybody who wants to trade on Snapchat, go ahead and hit me up. You know, stuff like that. It's just wild.
I've also railed against Snapchat for many years because Snapchat, like, if someone tells me they have a Snapchat, I'm just like, all right, you're either buying or selling drugs or you trade nude pictures. Like, it's one of the two. Nobody respectable is using Snapchat.
I mean, and I just find the audacity, too, of what they're accusing me of like, doing this stuff for profit and all that. It's like, well, you guys aren't doing anything. You guys are telling me, like, everybody nothing. If I could just like have a line or just have a way to communicate with Roblox, like I've made it so publicly clear that a lot of my work wouldn't even need to be public. It's so crazy. Yeah. It's pretty screwed up.
Imagine how much like negative PR they could have avoided and how much good could have been done if they didn't have a creepy slime ball as their CEO and he would have been like, yeah, bro, let's work together with you. Let's have like an internal predator catching kind of thing going on where you give us all this information. We know it's going to the police, right? Imagine if they had been decent people.
So you said they responded to you today?
Yep. So this is what they wrote to, let me see, I think it was PC Mag is a pretty crazy response. Dude, it makes me laugh even like reading this because it's so stupid.
Here's what Schlep is talking about where Roblox responded. Schlep says, we send you everything. We create YouTube videos showcasing the chat logs. We send you the Google Drives we give to the cops. You never made a line with me, and in multiple instances, you only ban arrested predators after I release a massive video about it. Roblox responded with, it's important to speak with the right sources to really understand how vigilante individuals and groups operate.
First of all, we don't take the law into our own hands. Like, we literally go ahead, we literally do every precaution that we can to be within the law. Like, vigilante means taking the law into your own hands.
Example, violating policies around sharing personal identifiable information, engaging in sexual conversations, lying about their ages, etc. All while having a profit motive to evade detection instead of providing companies like ours with all the information to take the
Bro. A profit motive to evade detection instead of providing companies like ours with all the information to take the necessary action. He literally sent them all the information. What the fuck do they mean? And he even said, like, if he worked with them to help ban and catch these predators, he wouldn't even need to be paid anything. He'd do it for free. Holy fuck, these people are not real.
Necessary actions, a representative says. As Schlep says, he gives them every single bit of information, the same information he gives the police, who, in some of these cases, arrest the predator.
I think, like a lot of Roblox players, we've all lost faith in their moderation system.
Well, no shit.
There really is no proper channels because the proper channels don't exist. I mean, it is, if you ask any Roblox player, do reports work? They're going to tell you no. I mean, I've reported child sex rings on Roblox, like pedophiles trading CP, like they're like, hit me up on Telegram, this is my username, trading cheese pizza.
Telegram mention! Chat, I'm always right. I'm literally just always right at this point. Holy fuck. But also, the fact that there are CP rings in Roblox, like you would think these people wouldn't be so like out in the open, right? They wouldn't be so forthcoming about their illegal dealings. But are you like? It's good for us that they're room temp IQ, right? Like it's great that they broadcast this and we can catch them. But like, holy shit, it's like that weird fucking guy who brought a gun to that rally thing all over again, where he was just hanging out in like Twitter spaces with people openly talking about trading CP on Telegram. It's like, please, dude, holy shit. Again, I'm glad they're so fucking stupid because we can catch them, but like, it still boggles the mind. They've never had to hide it. Kirsche is always right, except about the composition of Jupiter. Or on men coming on their own stomachs. That's actually real. The tummy cummies is real, and I've been proven right on multiple occasions, okay? All right?
I've reported, like, literal networks of that on Roblox, and they have sent me back, we're investigating it, and have left it on the platform. Like, it absolutely shocks you when you actually start to look into these rabbit holes on a self-proclaimed safe children's platform, you know?
Yeah, it's nuts, man.
Yeah, it is really crazy. I mean, it absolutely is nuts. But yeah, Roblox has faced a lot of backlash for this, which I'm really glad to see. People are not happy about this.
I've seen the protests that other Roblox players are having.
Yeah, they're putting it on Roblox. Like they're actually having like Roblox protests about this.
They need to,
because it's like all their current star creators, which is like their Roblox YouTube invite only program, they're considering just all leaving it. Just out of outrage for this, because it's like they can lie to.
Well, it's like not just outrage, but also if you're a Roblox creator and Roblox is ardently defending pedophiles, not wanting to ban pedophiles, not wanting to help people catching pedophiles, and they're trying to set up Roblox as a dating service, that's kind of going to be bad for your brand. Sponsors are going to look at you and be like, oh, hey, this is the guy who plays the pedophile game. Maybe we don't want to sponsor this guy, right? So it's like, gonna do a little bit of damage to the Roblox people with everybody fucking fleeing for the hills, thankfully. Yeah, you jump fucking shit. Yeah, exactly. Jimothy Stickle Pasty, thank you. The corruption of innocence is evil's greatest pleasure, true and real. Sergeant Buck, thank you. Roblox's PR team is trying to equate their TOS with actual law, which is a laughable, terribly defense. Yeah. Yeah, it's, holy shit, what are they doing? Like, how is it such a big, popular game with such incompetent people running it? It's like, I don't even want to call them incompetent, because at this point it has to be malicious, right? Like, what are your skeletons in your closets, dear Roblox devs?
The media, they can lie to the investors, but they can't lie to the players, because the players know how this game works.
True.
Every Roblox player sees how stupid it is to say go through the right channels. There's no right channel. I've been trying to search for the right channel forever. Like, it doesn't exist. It is a myth. It is a unicorn. Like, it's so dumb.
It's crazy, man. What's your next step after all this happened with the cease and desist and everything?
I got some plans. I can't reveal them yet. Overall,
Ooh,
I'm really, like, glad to see the people are mad about this. I've had, like, Congress people hitting me up today. Like, they're wanting to, like, start something against Roblox over this. And, like, everyone is outraged. I mean, this has casted the biggest spotlight ever on the stuff on their platform.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, hopefully, I was wanting to make a video out of all this stuff.
It is awesome. I just really hope this isn't going to translate into more people being for Real ID. Like, the timing is just very unfortunate, and I really hope this isn't going to push more people to be like, yeah, we do need Real ID.
Cast, a little bit more light onto the situation. I know a couple of them Congress people.
I appreciate it, bro. I watch your videos. You make great videos.
Thanks, man. Hey, where can everyone find you at?
Just my YouTube channel, Real Schlep. Yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. Okay, so we talked to a Roblox YouTuber who specializes in catching child predators. Oh, but he's a YouTuber, you might say, even though he's gotten a bunch of child predators arrested. Why don't we talk to a police officer who's built a career off of catching child predators? My sister, Detective Misty Pledger.
Hi, Misty.
Oh, I love the name Misty.
So, what is your background in law enforcement?
So I've been in law enforcement since 2011. Did the whole road thing, then went to investigations. But most of my law enforcement work has been in crimes against children.
That's yeah, you've been doing that one for a while now.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah, and you've won a couple of awards doing that, right?
I have. As part of it, I do internet crimes, and I am a member of the Georgia Bureau of Investigation's Internet Crimes Against Children.
Oh, Georgia!
And through them, my department let me do internet crimes full-time back in 2020. So at the height of COVID, I was just online pretending to be a child. And that year, just in the county that I work in, we had 57 men between January and October that traveled to our county to engage in sexual activities with children.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah. No, that year I won the award for like the most arrests.
Nice. Was the award for the most arrests in the state of Georgia or the county?
Yes.
The state of
In the
Georgia?
state- yes.
Oh, wow.
Holy crap. You're good at this then.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Oh,
You
man.
know.
So I wanted to talk to you today because of your expertise. And there's been a lot of talk lately about Roblox, the game that, John used to play. And I believe at one time you approached me and you were like, hey, you probably shouldn't be playing that online.
Yeah. Correct.
Have you heard any stories about Roblox being a bad place for kids to hang out?
So I don't know a whole lot about Roblox. I know it's been a discussion amongst us that do this kind of thing for some time. And I will say that any kind of game that has like a private chat option should not be, like, your children should not be playing it. It's the same thing as if they had, Snapchat or Facebook or whatever. They're still just open to the public. And I will tell you, it's been several years now, probably 10 or more. I did work a case where it was a teenage girl and she actually committed suicide, and come to find out she was playing a My Little Pony game.
What?
And was talking to someone through that game that had ended up extorting her. And, you know, that's where they start getting sexual pictures and then start pretty much blackmailing
fuck.
the kids to either send them more pictures or, hey, we're going to tell your mom. And, you know, kids being kids are just not mentally developed enough to be like, oh, this is a scam.
Do you want to hear something crazy? Some statistics about Roblox?
Yes.
Just in the United States. This is wild. I was reading this today. As of February 2025, the platform has reported an average of 85 million daily active users.
Huge.
According to the company, their monthly player base includes half of all American children under the age of 16.
That's wild.
That is crazy.
It's a hot spot right there if you want to go catch some more bad people. Yeah, half of all kids under 16 are playing Roblox right now.
That is an
And
insane
I
statistic.
would equate that, like, if you want to kind of put it in a way like your brain can think about it, it's like the playground in your town. Like, where are the pedophiles going to go?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was telling people in this video earlier. Especially if there's
Roblox has replaced the local playground. Why just be local when you can get children from anywhere? Play Roblox.
half of all American children under 16, and I can talk to them privately without any fear of their dad beating the shit out of me, guess what I'm gonna do?
Exactly. Yeah. And the only reason I haven't really messed with Roblox is I'm not that much of a gamer, but it's definitely
Roblox doesn't really look like that much of a game. Like I'm sure anyone without any gaming knowledge could play Roblox, honestly.
my attention. And there's other apps that keep me pretty busy, but that's wild. I didn't know that statistic at all.
Yeah, that is wild. I hope that statistic becomes like half of American children under 16 play Roblox and the other half are undercover agents trying to arrest the predators.
Ones that you're having to deal with online that you see kids falling victim to.
You know, there's a lot of the like random dating apps, like, and a lot of the like random chat. I think there's a man, I can't think of the name of it, but there's like random chat apps where you get on there and it like supposedly spins a wheel and you're talking to somebody and you don't know where they're from. Well, you feel like, I guess the kids feel like they're safer just talking to random people, but then they start sharing their information, you know, start sharing pictures.
Once again, don't share your personal information online. How did we get to a point where instead of teaching everyone don't ever share actual personal details about yourself, turned into give us all of your information. Tell us everything about yourself. In fact, if you're not using a real picture of your real face with your real name, you're the suspicious one. Fuck off.
And
like
it's a whole
Omegle.
Yes, yeah, that's a good one. But I'll tell you, just
I can't think of Omegle without thinking of Catboy Kami.
the OG apps, the Facebook and Instagram, they're still popping.
Okay, so you're saying just keep kids away from anything with a private chat.
Yes.
Especially something public like these games where people can just walk into a chat room and start talking.
Which is why, like, as much as I'm annoyed by it, I understand why Pokemon Go doesn't have an in-chat function, like an in-game chat function. Because for some reason, Nintendo or Pokemon Company, whoever the fuck is running that app, I guess Saudi Arabia now, they figure that they're still selling to kids, even though it's not kids who are the primary target anymore. You've lost the child audience years ago. Your audience is now adults in their 20s and 30s, man. Fucking get with the times, company.